Okay, hi. So raise your hand if you support next year's late start schedule. So everyone in this classroom that will be going to UC next year is going to be impacted by this, so it's important to understand it and form your opinion. Basically, whether positive or negative, we're all going to have to make changes in our life to comply to this new law. After doing research from credible sources such as 10 News and eversd.org, we have both gathered some credible information and reliable information which supports the California Senate Bill 328. So both Peyton and I will be greatly affected by this because of our extracurriculars such as sports. So Peyton's soccer practices are going to be pushed back, which means she'll be practicing more in the dark, which is unideal, and I swim up in Carlsbad, and most of my teammates go to schools in North County, and these schools have not yet implicated this new law, which makes it difficult because my coach won't be changing practice times, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it yet, but time will tell. So with lots of research and debate, California Senate Bill 328 demands schools to start no earlier than 8:30 a.m. This has been widely discussed to see if the outcome will be worth the endeavor. Okay, so this law has specific technicalities that are important to understand, and there are also many schools and other countries that also support this law as well. So basically, the California Senate Bill 328 was signed October 13th, 2019, and it bridged together state policy and San Diego Unified District. High schools with this policy are not allowed to start any earlier than 8:30 a.m., but this does not set till 2022. However, San Diego Unified District decided to implicate this new law fall 2020. So 0 periods are allowed, however, it kind of depends on what school you go to and what they offer. I don't think our school's offering 0 periods, but I believe they will be offering an athletic PE for some athletes to help. And also there's no specific bell schedule that we have to follow. The only guideline is that we do have to start at no earlier than 8:30 a.m. Okay, so how will this impact many schools? It's hard to get an exact number of what schools are going to be doing this and what time they currently start at. So Cal Matters did a survey that showed what time school starts currently, and these numbers you can kind of see early in the day there's not as many, but then peak is at 8 to 8:15 a.m. currently, which is still earlier than what this new law is going to be forcing schools to start at. So basically this indicated that the new law will have a huge impact on schools all over California, and that based on this survey size, 94.75% of these schools are going to have to change their start times. Okay, so with this new law, many people are wondering whether it will be effective or not. And a perfect example of this is La Jolla High School. So last year, La Jolla High School switched their start times from 7:35 to 8:35. And the principal said, having a healthy start time has been shown to increase attendance, test scores, and graduation rates. In addition, healthy start times lead to decreased rates of emotional and behavioral problems, including anxiety and depression, along with corresponding increases in social, academic, and athletic performance. So basically, it's kind of too early to tell whether it was super effective for La Jolla or not, but the same study that he said this on, he also revealed that he has seen some improvements in this. But yeah, so US is not the only country that is struggling with start times in their students and schools. Sweden is as well. So currently most schools in Sweden start at 8 a.m., but researchers encourage that they should now start at 9 a.m., and the schools are taking this into consideration. Sweden is also known as a country with progressive educational policies, so it makes sense why they are alongside the US with this new concept.